The club. There we go. Finally. I was wondering where the signs are coming from. Maybe there's a short here somewhere. And there's also Liam. Okay, wait a second. So I find Vetra. I also find Liam. Who else is down here? The TWILIGHT. Sounds almost like a drink. And the Dutch Smith.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good,
Nice.
right?
Yeah, like a new beginning. Feels like luck. Like a new beginning.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing a new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Sure. Anything else?
Take a break, Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Everyone needs it.
Take a break. Wait, this one has a quest. So.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Okay, sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry, Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Also, anything else?
Welcome to the Vortex.
Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium. Ooh, wait. Hyperion Atrium? Hyperion Atrium. Uh-huh.
Another one. Damn it. This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. We'll keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Yeah, it's a horrible thing, though.
Bad people. Giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Sure.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. Yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
That's a nice one. Let's see how many drinks we can have until we faint. Okay, nothing happens.
You're back.
People
Sure.
happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Ryder.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I like Snark. What the fuck? Gotcha. What the fuck?
I'll be careful.
I was being careful. Look where it got me.
A station bartender with people offering help all the time.
They just want free drinks.
That too.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, want to try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Nice. So we got it moose, we got a squirrel, what else is there? Probably a dog and a cat. Let's look that nice.
You again. Oh, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk
Yeah,
back.
you're irresistible.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey now.
The drink. Not you.
Alright. So at some point So that's drink number 3. Let's see.
Drink of
Because
the
it-
hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot? How lucky are we talking here? I forget where the ingredients are from.
Nice.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Excellent.
Alright. Me dying, of course. Or extreme cases of diarrhea. Diarrhea. Because of the whole... Oh, shit. Why am I on a dance floor? Or what is this? Yeah. Well, no, this could be karaoke. Think about it. Really amazing. Like,
Hello?
so...
Hello?
Oh, come on.
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
Okay. But I have to say that the bars, like, nothing, or like almost nothing, tops the bar scene in... Was it the first one or the second one? I think it's the second one. Where you're on the asteroid, I think. Yeah. And you're in this alien bar, and you're poisoned by the bartender. That is a good... Like, there's a little... Like, this was just, yeah, you're drinking and everything. It's kind of an homage, I like, but it doesn't come close to the bar scene. Yeah, on Mass Effect 2. Like, it's the thing is, if you compare this game to its predecessors, right, and if you know where those connecting parts are, right, then you could compare this. But if you just see this on its own, then yeah, it could work. But if you look at it as a as a game with certain predecessors, then it's really iffy because I could scan something. I could scan something, but come on, like, where is it? Maybe one of those thingies are broken. Okay. So there's something saying me to scan up here. Maybe this one. No. Okay, let's go back. See that? Wait a minute. Okay, so it's behind the outpost, I think. Somewhere over there. Maybe it's not her. Maybe I have to interact with her first.
Hello again.
And no.
Thanks.
Of course.
Maybe it's something on the ceiling. No. Yeah. There we go. Okay. This is a standard Nexus computer terminal designed to interface with a wide variety of systems. Something appears to have attempted to gain access to the base of the unit, exposing the exposing and severing the power cables, shorting out its power supply, which is not good. Because you cannot get access to something when it does not have any power. That's not how it works. Then you have to bring your own power supply to drive that thing that you just destroyed. So let's see, we got that. We got that. Then there's a way to go to there. Where does this one go? Okay, this is the train-ish thingamajig. And yeah, this is the vortex again. Good. All right. So I am at the dock, whatever. Let's get to the cryo bay first. Let's go from right to left.
Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps.
Meow.
Unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This
Come on.
is Agent S.
Okay, so you cannot save in this area for some reason, which is really strange. Okay, now I'm here, and no, I still can't save. What's the problem?
We gather a few more colonists.
Still can't save.
You'll need to clear immigration.
What the?
Kind of emergency when we arrived. We hit an energy cloud. They're calling it a scourge. Wow, that doesn't sound scary.
I don't get it. Like,
The Nexus got it worse. As long as you avoid it.
sometimes you just can't save, which is really strange.
I'll make it.
Nigel McCoy.
Right, Dash.
Mm-hmm. Hi, McCoy.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome
Sure.
to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Nice. Yeah, sorry for your loss.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Hey.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Sure, I can. So, and thanks for the follow, by the way, Kid Khalifa. Thank you. All right. So, place our pendant at their location on EOS. Place the pendant at the location on EOS. Okay. But, come on. I just go back and forth. Like, what am I? An intergalactic taxi?
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
Yeah. How did he... Yeah, how did... how did he... Suffocation?
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I've met one Pathfinder. Well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Sounds pretty
Now I just
stupid.
need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Nice. So she can die on another planet as well. Alright, now what's your job?
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
Very nice. Yeah, we'll miss you. Nah, we don't even have a connection to this guy. What will you do here?
What will you do on the Hyperion?
We still have thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need tending to. And this way I can look out for Sarah.
Okay, so the station is called the Hyperion, but what's the Nexus? Like, maybe the Nexus is just the area where the Hyperion is stationed. Okay, so I have to kind of get those words straight. How's my sister?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
Nice.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways.
Whoa.
Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
Nice. Anyway, why did you come to
How did
Helios?
you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
Yeah,
That's all
arthritis sucks.
Don't be a stranger.
Uh,
If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Sure. Cannot interact with her though. There are none here. Damn it, did I actually? No, I did not. Like, I'm usually... Yeah, I do get a hint that there's something nearby to scan. Information wall, yay.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
Wait, and I got everything already. Perfect. At least there is no updates on the wall. That's good. Because you don't really expect everything to change in the areas every now and then. Would be a little bit of a hassle to kind of go around in an area and then recheck and recheck and recheck. This is also something that need, like, at least I'm one of those people who just tries, like, if I unlock a new tool, I try to test it in every area that previously had where previously had any problems, right? So, for example, in Batman, for example, Batman Arkham City, it was, I think. I was going back and forth between main mission and just exploring the whole town and figuring out, okay, now I can access this part with this new tool, with the grappling hook or whatever. It's just,
A violent illness related to cherry
it's just really,
brought back from habitat
really
seven.
iffy. Because sometimes you do come across
Are still in quarantine.
a section where you don't know what kind of tool you need, right? You think, yeah, grappling hook would work, but it's not a grappling hook that is supposed to be used in this situation. Sometimes you need again, the Batman example, sometimes you need a glue grenade that makes a ship. What is, you wouldn't even think about those things. It's like those old adventure games, right? Where you have to combine really, really different things. Like, okay, wait a second. F says scan. So there is something for me to scan here. Oh, there we go. Hey, search for supplies in Hyperion. Did it. A sample of hops grown on Earth, preserved from the Milky Way. Oh, very nice. Take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex. Wait, take? Okay. How do I take this with me? Maybe I just have to go to the vortex, maybe? Because I can analyze it, but I cannot take it. No, there is no interaction prompt here. Maybe there's more. There's a lot of hops here. Huh. But what about shore? The wrong hops? Let's see. Let's just have a little run. And check with everyone. So, Captain done.
Welcome back, Ryder. Need anything?
Yeah. Waking up the colonists.
Will you be
Oh,
bringing
what's going on?
Hyperion folks out of stasis?
That's my job. We're keeping it to specific personnel for now. Those who can help the Nexus get back on its feet. But with outpost settlement starting, we'll soon be able to wake up more.
Nice. Very,
Thanks
very
for
nice.
the talk.
Sure thing.
Good. This one. What's behind that door? It's kind of strange. Anyway, there are supposed to be some technical faults here. Well, actually, I don't... Okay, this one is just about the hops. And I'm looking for the technical difficulties right now. There are probably none in the SAM node because this is a completely restricted area. But yeah, finally I can save. Wrong button.
Welcome back, Ryder.
Yeah, I have a question.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some
Questions.
equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Equation,
Transferring
question.
them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
And
Command malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something?
okay, reset. Okay, let's reset everything. Like there's this one, there's this
Okay, I
thing,
think I got it.
and that
Sam,
one.
talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please
Huh.
initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Okay, now where is the... Oh, this console.
Sam, What happened?
That was too
Equations
easy.
contained a Trojan horse program, a virus,
Mm-hmm.
specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Interesting. But why would reconnection be impossible? Like we connected first, right? We could establish the connection before, but why not again? Makes no sense. Did it hurt? Yeah. What would take that would take an expert, of course. But did it hurt? No, that would take
You'd
an
need a
expert.
crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Very strange.
Welcome back,
Right.
Ryder.
Yeah. Ah, damn it, I can't
That's all for now,
ask him
of
anything
course.
else. Alright, confront Dr. Aridana. Hold on, mate. Let's check the quarters real quick. So, sidearms, I checked that. This is the, audio excerpt. That's new.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of Mass Effect relays.
Nice.
This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Okay, first of all, coming to the conclusion that just having means of transportation, because that's what it is, like mass relay fields, like something that connects place A with place B is basically means of transportation, no matter what it is. Does not really mean they are always peaceful. Sure, they have to bring things from A to place B, but on the other hand, what happens is that those two places actually become one and the same place, if you think about it, because the connection gets the distance between the two places shrinks. Like, it doesn't really get smaller, but because of the faster means of traveling, it's basically getting smaller and smaller. This is why you have maybe not the real explanation, but this would also explain why you have like skyscraper cities, right? All connected to each other. Like, none of them are not connected, if you think about it. Every main booming city, right, that is like really evolved, right? They look similar, right? They have skyscrapers, they have similar jobs, also probably similar problems, right? They're like one and the same area, but spread apart, but still one of the same somewhat. Anyway, let's see. Archive system. Do I get access to some memories? Yes or no? Nope. And it's a strange thing. Places being connected by a faster means of travel and becoming one of the same place. Like, there's no thing in between anymore, right? Like, before you had to travel and you had to actually spend some time on your way from place A to place B, and you could see the change that occurred, right? Like, let's say you start in a western town and you go to an eastern one, and then you see it slowly changing, right? And at the end you come out at an eastern town, right? So your person, like, your whole being changes as well, right? Like, the surrounding changes, and it's like and you change as well, kind of like a thing. But if you connect those two places, you don't have this changing process in the meantime that happens, right? You just quickly switch from place A to place B, right? And because you have the quick change, or like change in position that happens, you still stay the same person, right? Your attributes don't change. Like, they do not become more Eastern in nature, right? Which should actually be the case. You should adapt to your surroundings, but because you can't do this that quickly, right? Those two places will kind of melt into one and the same. And at the end, you have to question why you even want to go from, let's say, New York to Los Angeles or something. Okay, those two are actually different. Los Angeles, yeah, maybe downtown, but there are also different parts of Los Angeles. Okay, they're a little bit, let's say, New York and Shanghai, right? Something like that. Again, not every example would fit this idea, but yeah. So, do we have any malfunctions here? Malfunction.